Hello, we are watching V News Broadcast Daily, and following are today's headlines.
National Highway 2E linking Vietnam and Laos is officially inaugurated at the Bangkok International Border Gate of Phong Sa-Ly Province. The National Consumer Price Index in February rises by 1.32% against the previous month. Fishermen in Luzon Island enjoy abundant catches in the first days of the Lunar New Year.
National Assembly Chairman Nguyễn Sinh Hùng paid a working visit to the northern central provinces of Nghệ An and Hà Tĩnh on February 23rd and 24th to inspect the implementation of their socio-economic development plans in 2013.
Meeting with leaders of Hà Tĩnh province on February 24th, the chairman asked local authorities to continue promoting the power of unity in the party committee and mobilize all resources to implement key projects. Hùng said that Hà Tĩnh province needs to create favorable conditions for all the people to make their suggestions in any means of their choice, such as by letters or through the mass media. He was briefed that last year the province implemented many policies to support and encourage business and production so that it still achieved its socio-economic targets. Its economic growth rate last year was 14%, with total budget revenue of 4.1 trillion dong and GDP per capita of 19.6 million dong per annum. Earlier on February 23rd, Chairman Hùng attended the 5th Annual Investment Promotion Conference in Nghệ An Province. He said investment promotion activities have helped the province draw more and more investment projects, including important and large-scale ones, creating a big momentum for the socio-economic development in the central province. He suggested the activities focus on infrastructure projects, especially those related to the transport system. Together with promotion activities, the province should continue administrative reforms and attach importance to harmonious benefits among the state, community, people and investors, he added.
Politburo member of the Communist Party of Vietnam, Ngô Văn Dụ, attended the 15th Congress of the Communist Party of the Russian Federation that opened in Moscow on February 23rd.
Addressing the event, the Vietnamese party official said he believes that the Congress will contribute to consolidating and raising the KPRF's position in Russia's socio-political life, helping to build a prosperous and happy life for all the Russian people. The Vietnamese people always bear in mind Russia's support and assistance to its past struggles for national liberation and its current national construction and defense, Zhu said. He affirmed that the relations between the two nations and parties have seen constant development in various fields for mutual benefits. He wished the KPRF success, with an increasing position in Russia's socio-political life. The two-day event drew the participation of more than 1,000 delegates and guests from the country and almost 100 international delegations and 4 international organizations.
National Highway 2E linking Vietnam and Laos was officially inaugurated at the Bangkok International Border Gate of Phong Sa-Ly Province on February 23rd.
Addressing the inaugural ceremony, Vietnamese Deputy Prime Minister Nguyễn Xuân Phúc affirmed the traditional special friendship, solidarity and comprehensive cooperation relation between the two countries. Phúc said the highway has a strategic importance for both Vietnam and Laos. It will further boost the exchanges between the two countries in general and between Vietnam's northwestern provinces and Laos northern provinces in particular. For his part, Lao Deputy Prime Minister Somstavat Langsavat stressed the importance of the road as a priority in Laos' socio-economic development. It will contribute to improving the infrastructure of Laos and serve as Laos' transit road to other countries in the region. The highway linking Muang Khoa district in Phong Sa-Ly province of Laos to the Tay Cham border gate in Điện Biên province stretches 68.2 kilometers. Total investment for road is $43 million, and it is the second project financed by the Vietnamese government on the land of Laos.
According to the General Statistics Office, the National Consumer Price Index in February rose by only 1.32% against the previous month, a 7.02% increase over the same period last year.
The slight rise was attributed to the abundant supplies of essential commodities. 10 out of the 11 groups of commodities saw price highs ranging from 0.03% to 2.28%. The highest rise during the month was seen in the group of restaurants and catering services, while education experienced the lowest price increase. Food prices this month witnessed a modest increase of 0.37%, mainly because of a 0.85% fall in the price of rice in the Mekong Delta.
Kohlrabi is sold at 3,000 dong per head and cabbage at between 5,000 and 6,000 dong per kilo. The price of tomatoes increased slightly during the first few days of the Lunar New Year, but is now back to normal. On the third day of the Lunar New Year, vegetable prices were cheaper, while the price of shrimp and fish remained unchanged. As a consumer, I think the price is acceptable, suiting the demands of my daily life.
Two groups of commodities that also saw price increase were beverage and transportation due to the high demand during the Lunar New Year. During the month, the gold price dropped by 0.33%, while the US dollar price saw a slight increase of 0.03%. The CPI in March and the following months are expected to rise following the increase in oil and gas prices.
During the first days of the Lunar New Year, Lishan Island District in central Quảng Province welcomed back hundreds of fishing vessels after their offshore trips. All the vessels are full of shrimp, cuttlefish and fish, bringing local fishermen happiness.
While the nation was still enjoying Tet, hundreds of fishing vessels from Lishan Island District headed out to sea. During their first trip of the year, boats hauled in a large catch, worth hundreds of millions of dong to each vessel. We were very lucky on our first trip. I hope the weather will be propitious for our offshore fishing this year. Local fishermen said that due to favourable weather on the first days of the new year, fish flocked to fishing grounds earlier than previous years, resulting in a larger catch than usual. This is an encouragement and a positive signal for local fishermen in a new year. In 2012, Lishan District had 426 fishing vessels, netting more than 24,000 tons of seafood. This year, the district will continue to encourage local fishermen to upgrade their boats in order to increase productivity and fishing capacity at the main fishing grounds. We expect to net more than 37,000 tons of aquatic products, with a value of over 260 billion dong. Abundant trips in early 2013 are positive signs that Lishan District will achieve its target and create jobs for 3,300 fishermen on sea and thousands of people on shore.
The first full moon of a Lunar New Year, or Tet Nguyên Tiêu, is a very important day for many Vietnamese people. On the day, Vietnamese families prepare banquet to worship the ancestors or go to pagoda to pray for safe and sound year.
According to Buddhist teaching, all full moon days are considered holy days, and for many Vietnamese, the first full moon is the most important among all full moons, because on that day, Buddha descends on earth to witness the faith of his followers. That is why on the day, there are more people going to pagodas. Today, I come here with my family members to pray for a good year, when all my family members are healthy and my children have stable jobs. Besides going to pagoda, many families gather and prepare offerings to pay respect to ancestors on this day.
And that is the end of our news today. Thanks for watching and goodbye for now.